Hello everyone and welcome back to 13 Sentinels Aegis. We have made progress, but let's see, can we finish this or can we finish this at all? Will this take another month or will I? But how are you guys doing? Hopefully you are doing well. Okay, let's continue. I have been playing this 27 hours. I was planning to continue on her, right? Last time. Yeah. National minimum is a closed world event. No. Sure, Amiguchi, I have cleared him. Yeah, national minimum is a missing memory. Ei sekä kahara.
Right.
You know what that means? National minimum.
Huh? Where'd he go?
But first, Reconfit room 2. So I can just continue this. Okay.
I saw a log made by me, but from 2188. In it, I spoke about a project capable of creating humans on another planet. And according to BJ, this is that planet, and we are those creations. But the log alone doesn't leave me entirely convinced. A small puncture on my cheek. Looks like I got stabbed by a needle. I must have gotten it in the girls' bathroom. But why can't I remember anything about it? Was I captured and had my memories erased? What if they implanted something in me? I'm probably overthinking it. At least for now. I told Miura-kun he should stay at Jiro-kun's house. After all, I'm the one who dragged him into this. I need to take responsibility. I mean, not in a weird way. There's something else about Sentinel number 17. There are logs from 2188 hidden inside it. If I can find this Sentinel, then I can find out once and for all if these aliens are real. Turns out, he wasn't an alien. He was actually a futuristic robot made by a Japanese company. The agents continue to lurk around the school. They gotta be searching for something. And I think I know. I'm almost sure of it. They still think BJ is an alien. Whoa! If BJ is about to be seen by someone, I'll just hide him in my PE bag. Crisis averted. Wow, You actually stayed hidden this time. You mentioned something once. That we're the ones who are aliens. That this is a different planet. I find that hard to believe.
Okay. I understand.
BJ, what kind of robot are you anyway?
I am an AI. Only integrated into a Sentinel. There was an incident. I had to transfer myself into this drone.
So when Miura-kun called you a piece of Sentinel technology, he wasn't wrong then. The Sentinel you're searching for. There's more than one, isn't there? The video logs from 2188.
Sentinel number 17's memory cell. It contains all of the logs.
Now that I've seen one, I need to know the truth. So I'm gonna be tagging along. At least until I get a good answer. Got it?
Not to know.
This is certainly no time to be training. Let's go find it, little guy.
Let's go find it. The Sentinel. Get out of here.
Again, Natsuno?
Listen, I'd really appreciate it if...
If I didn't tell Senpai? Huh? Hey! Where do you think you're going? Skipping training again?
Well, the thing is... There's something I really gotta do, so...
You first years are such slackers. And now I gotta deal with our track room getting trashed.
Ugh. Maybe a stray cat got in.
No. Someone broke the lock in the middle of the night.
I wonder... Were those men in black looking for BJ?
Here you go with your nonsense again.
We're here.
Activate gate. Sector 3 has been searched. No Sentinel found.
$1945. It wasn't there either. Sector 1. We've searched there already, haven't we? Where could number 17 be?
Let's go to Sector 1.
You want to look there again? What year is it in Sector 1 anyways?
2105.
The 22nd century?
Access code approved. Designating sector.
This is the only room with the lights on. Hey, BJ. You said this place is underground, right? How are things looking up on the surface?
Highly contaminated with toxic levels of radiation. The environment is too inhospitable for us.
Seriously? So we ended up nuking them?
It was the government's last-ditch effort after the city was destroyed.
And we still couldn't beat them?
There were too many of them. This underground facility is the last place of refuge. Nowhere else is safe.
What have you been looking at this whole time?
I'm searching for memories.
Like your own memories?
After I ran a self-diagnosis on this drone, I discovered my memories were fragmented and inconsistent. 72% of them have been deleted. They've been tampered with twice, possibly more.
By who?
Unknown. Though in all likelihood, the memory of the Sentinels' location was deleted then. In this facility is this era's largest quantum computer. If anyone were to store memories here, they would be at least 300 meters out.
What's wrong?
Someone just shifted to the hangar. They're coming this way.
What do we do? Who are they?
They erased every last trace from the system. We must hide, quickly.
Wait for me!
What do you think?
Hard to say. I need more information. This decode is problematic. It attaches to the part of the brain where memories are stored. It must be physically severed to be removed. The damage this procedure does to the brain is lethal.
That program, the one that severs the code, that's what's infecting the Sentinels.
Right. Sentinels. I wasn't aware that control over the automated factories could be partially adjusted. You did well to discover that detail.
It wasn't me. It was Jiro Izumi from 2 loops ago.
2 loops ago.
Have you forgotten? We've restarted twice since the world ended.
I see. The shifting range isn't just limited to residential zones. Sector 0 makes that possible. In any case, we don't have much time. Where did you get all this information from?
From the computer in the underground UFO.
UFO, huh? Is that what you've been calling it these days? Well, can we go there?
Yes, we can. You are the one who made it possible, after all. Have you really forgotten?
In case you couldn't tell, I have a child's brain. The occasional memory lapse is to be expected. Now, let's go.
Wasn't that Chihiro-chan? And Goto-senpai was with her. You saw that too, right, BJ?
Calm down, Natsuno.
Man, if you didn't stop me, I totally would have jumped out at them. I saw Goto-senpai in the past. I guess he's able to time travel too. She was dressed like a kindergartner. That was Chihiro-chan, right? Miura-kun's little sister? She didn't seem like she was unhappy to be there. And there was something different about her. Goto-senpai was talking to her like she was a scientist. Hey, VJ?
I've located it. It was in the access log's history. My memories really were stored here after all.
Really?
Apparently. I predicted all of this. Somehow. We have a problem.
What is it?
I'm unable to locate the memory data. They're stored in the cache somewhere. But they appear to be hidden.
Isn't this supposed to be some super strong computer? Can't you do a quick search of it or something?
After a preliminary scan of the cache, 9.216 million data units were found. If I were to trace every unit, I'd need about 80 days. I must have left some kind of hint. Something to identify the data unit.
Identify? What do you mean?
Each unit is a three-dimensional construct. Their coordinates consist of two alphabetical letters, as well as two numerical values.
Back when we first met, I just assumed BJ was your name. But maybe...
BJ. That's the name you gave me.
No, I didn't. You're the one who said it.
I have no logs of this exchange.
Wait, let me think. Yeah, it was something like... BJ 11-5...
BJ 11-5.
So, was that it?
Yes, I've located it.
Oh, right! And?
Sentinel number 17. I know its location.
So, where is it?
At an altitude of 500 kilometers.
No way! So, it's up in the sky?
Yes, in an artificial satellite orbiting the planet.
Orbit? Like, in space?
I cannot access it from here. Let's go
Where? To space?
to the place Renya Goto mentioned. The UFO.
Missing memory. Ei sekin kahdas tuli. Let's continue.
Looks like I've lost them for now. I have to consider my next moves carefully.
Cryptic note. Here.
These numbers are for the message service. One set is the user number, and the other is the password. So the numbers were for a message service. I wonder who would have left a message for me.
You've reached the automated message service. Please enter your user number.
Turns out I was wrong. There are no outcomes where this ends well. My advice to you is to stop living in the past. You're responsible for your own future now. Hey, it's me. Well, you. I imagine you're pretty confused right now. Hearing this message, unable to remember a thing. So, I've entrusted a message to a good friend of ours. If you seek him out, you'll likely find him with Natsuno Minami. Looks like I'm out of time. Above all else, finish the job. It's for your sake. Understood? What does that mean?
If that message from myself was true, then Natsuno Minami is a key figure in all this. She may get me a step closer to recovering my memories. If I can really believe what I heard, that is. I guess I'd better get my hands on that data unit and find out. I'll do some investigating of my own on Minami. I just need to find her first. Now, how should I approach this? DD-426. Likely the root of my memory loss. But who would create such a thing? And why? Found at the nurse's office where Chihiro Morimura worked. The label matches the one on the bottle I had. Oral NM, C0204. Juro Izumi. He's receiving 2 types of treatment. NM A8075 and B01. He received 4 doses of A8075, then switched to B01 from the 5th dose on. There's a scribbled note here. B01 was synthesized by Tamao Korabe. Chihiro Morimura's objective. One with great implications. Especially for those from another world, like me. If Operation Aegis succeeds, we'll never be able to leave this world. That must be it. That must be why I killed her. A gun from the underground facility in the future. The android was using it. Why does this guy keep calling? Have I been following his orders this whole time? He wanted information, and he was trying to extract it from that data unit. I wouldn't mind having Fuyusaka tag along. She may even be able to help me find Natsuno Minami. But I don't want to get her mixed up in all this. Wait a minute. When I met up with Fuyusaka this morning, a girl passed by and said she was going to the track room. Wasn't that Natsuno Minami? I'll wait for school to get out tomorrow. Then I'll head over to the track room. Fuyusaka's at the front gate. She's still waiting for me. Things might heat up again. I can't drag her into this. If anything were to happen to her, I wouldn't be able to forgive myself. Fuyusaka wasn't kidding. They're crawling all over campus. I'd better stay out of sight. must be trying to pin me down here. Guess I'm steering clear of the track room for now. Excuse me. Where can I find someone who's on the track team?
Oh, well, we're on the track team. Do you need something?
I'm looking for a student by the name of Natsuno Minami.
Oh, Minami? She went for a run around the school. She hasn't come back yet. Yep, that's right.
Around the school. Got it. Thanks. That's... She's the one who delivered that package to me. The one that contained the message to myself. Looks like she goes to this school too. Where'd she go? Is she messing with me? She's definitely up to something. Natsuno Minami.
Bastard! Stay the hell away from Natchan!
Wait, Yuki-chan!
For what? This asshole just held a gun to your face!
Stop this right now, you two!
Fine.
You seem to know who I am. Care to explain what's going on?
You really forgot everything, huh? Just like Shinonome. That's why I can't get a good read on you. Hard to tell whose side you're on right now.
You two. You lured me all the way over here. What are you planning?
Planning? I thought you came for him, right?
Him? That's what showed me the footage of myself.
Wrong. That's not the same one I gave you. That unit was a different one supplied by the SIU. They're the ones who had it say all those things.
SIU?
It's where those guys in black are from.
How do you... Just who in the world are you?
I'm Yuki. Yuki Takamiya.
Are you working with the SIU?
Strictly speaking, no.
Then why cooperate with them?
Got no choice. They're keeping tabs on Natchan.
So those black suits wanted me to see that footage. But why? Yuki Takamiya. She delivered the data unit to me near the riverbank. She seemed to have known me before I lost my memories. So this is it. This is the data unit I was told to seek out.
There's a message for you.
A message?
He asked me to show it to you. So, here it is.
Natchan.
Why? Why did you temporarily erase your memories? Was it because of me?
Yes. I can't let them get their hands on this information.
My partnership with Ida. My dishonesty. You knew all along. Didn't you, Miura?
You might not know this, but you're a terrible liar.
I guess so. Why didn't you show me the data after it was analyzed? Because you took pity on me?
Some things are best left unknown.
I disagree. I should know about my own past. No matter how terrible I was. Can you link me to the logs through this message?
Sekigahara.
Please, Miura. Show me the logs from 2188. Who's the target?
The leading figure in nanotech research. Chihiro Morimura.
She's a former executive of Newman Inc.
After she left the company, I allowed her to participate in Shikishima's project. The project was put on hold, but she continues working on it despite our warnings. Our company will suffer massive losses as a result.
That's not the real reason.
Excuse me.
You pushed for the acquisition of Newman Inc. And that initiated a backdoor transfer of a large slush fund.
What are you basing this on?
Morimura's Interstellar Development Project. It was one of 12 that were showcased for the acquisition. You used the project as a cover for the real use of your funds. But Morimura's actions threw a wrench in your plans. If an international agency were to catch wind of the situation, they'll definitely launch an investigation. And that will put you in danger of losing your position.
Are you threatening me, Sekigahara?
Like I'd waste my time. I'm an assassin. A professional. If I'm expected to perform my job perfectly, and I need every last detail on my target.
Sector 4. It's another colony that's still under construction. You'll find her research lab there. I'll be heading into orbit myself next month for an inspection. I want the job handled by then, and be discreet. I've just sent over security details for Sector 4. You'll also find a security personnel ID for your use. Eliminate Chihiro Morimura and put an end to the project.
First, I'll have to confirm receipt of your payment.
What was all that about? Morimura's that one teacher, right? You came here from the future to kill her? But more importantly, the hell were you doing with that four-eyed bastard?
I'm an assassin? Morimura. So I really did do it. No. I wasn't going after Fuyusaka next, was I? And I've been lying to Miura. Was it about the change in command? No. That can't be right.
There you are.
Keeping an eye on me with your drone?
Finding you was simply a coincidence. Just like you, I'm now considered deceased. Ever since the battle in Sector 2, I've been in hiding.
So tell me, back on the battlefield in 2064, who used DD-426?
Someone did his research. Your Sentinel was the source of the infection. So the evidence suggests that you're the one who used it.
Guess that's how it looks.
I'm not sure who the real culprit is. However, Chihiro Morimura enacted Operation Aegis after we lost. Isn't that why you're here? To see how things went in Sector 3?
What is Operation Aegis? Just look at this place. What the hell happened?
Sector 3 was used as a trial run of sorts. It was the only terminal tested on, but it was enough to activate the self-defense system. Sector 4 will be the real deal.
The 1980s.
Once all the terminals are sealed by the self-defense system, then Operation Aegis will be fulfilled. If that succeeds, we'll no longer be able to loop. And we can't let that happen. Unfortunately, your city is doomed to forever be in ruins. If we're unable to loop anymore, that is.
By loop, you mean going back in time, right? How is that different from shifting?
Well, this world was created only 15 years ago. You come from a different world, where the year is 2064. Your world never existed prior to 2049.
Never existed? But we're in 2025 right now, aren't we?
This is neither the past nor the future. That's how the 5 sectors were designed. They were created when you arrived from another world.
This all sounds like nonsense. I've had enough of this crap. If there's really some other world, then prove it.
I take it you're aware of Miura's logs.
Logs?
Logs of the year 2188. I made an interesting discovery after studying the data myself. I learned that the real world is in 2188. We were meant to return there eventually. However, this world is destroyed before that time can come. A tragic incident indeed. Especially if it was the result of someone's careless actions. Our enemies, the ones we call kaiju, have one goal. To gain control over every mainframe in all sectors. Once that's accomplished, the 5 sectors will reset. This causes the world to be recreated. And that includes you. Morimura and I didn't exactly go back in time. We merely skipped the recreation. You're looking rather pale. Didn't you deliver those pills to Morimura? For Izumi and Shinonome-kun? You and the others have no hope of fully recovering. However, there is a way for you to survive.
How?
I'll extract your data from before you lost your memories. Then I'll take it with me to the recreated world. That should stop the effects of DD-426.
Can you really do that? So then, what do you need me for?
To make sure we can loop, of course. I intend to stop Operation Aegis so we can start over again. And if I'm going to do that, I'll need your help. Still don't believe me?
Not really.
Well, you will once you see the logs for yourself. I need you to find Sentinel number 17. I know he made a copy of it. The data will be useful in the next world, so I'd like to get my hands on it. See that drone over there?
Drone? This thing?
Yes, but don't activate it just yet. That's no ordinary drone. It's him.
Miura?
It was before the Sentinels were randomly transmitted. He transferred himself into that drone and escaped. I managed to secure him in Sector 2. He doesn't entirely agree with my methods, though. As such, he's chosen not to cooperate. It would be best if you told him you saved him from me.
Come again?
You're going to convince him that you've saved him. Then, you'll retrieve the data from him.
You're asking me to lie to him?
He received command over Sentinel number 17 instead of me. I'm not exactly sure why, but he's the only one who can track and activate it. For your sake, cooperate. I'll ensure that Miura comes with us. Above all, this is for you and Shinonome-kun. Well then. You can't use the gate at school due to structural damage. I've set new coordinates further ahead. Feel free to use that one.
Hang on, I never...
To avoid suspicion, I'll have my men continue following you. They won't be aware of our plans, however. So try not to get caught. I'm heading back to Sector 4.
Hey, Miura. I'm glad you're okay.
And I apologize when I'm not talking much, but it is that I am taking the story in. Protagonist with story progress at 80% or over. Natsuno would be perfect for next one then.
Uh-huh.
Because she's so close. What are you doing?
Goto-senpai. He can also travel through time. So, who exactly is he? At least for now. I told Miura-kun he should stay at Jiro-kun's house. After all, I'm the one who dragged him into this. I need to take responsibility. I mean, not in a weird way.
Sentinel number 17. BJ.
There's something else about Sentinel number 17. There are logs from 2188 hidden inside it. If I can find this Sentinel, then I can find out once and for all if these aliens are real. Turns out, he wasn't an alien. He was actually a futuristic robot made by a Japanese company. The agents continue to lurk around the school. They gotta be searching for something. And I think I know. I'm almost sure of it. They still think BJ is an alien. I saw a log made by me, but from 2188. In it, I spoke about a project capable of creating humans on another planet. And according to BJ, this is that planet. And we are those creations. But the log alone doesn't leave me entirely convinced. This small puncture on my cheek. Why does it glow when I touch it? It's scaring me. Maybe aliens really did put something in me. Huh? You're a second-year student. Did you need something from us? It's open. Where's BJ? There you are. Hiding in the laundry basket, huh? Wait, was that girl... was she looking for you?
It seems likely.
You think she's working with the Men in Black?
Her affiliation is unclear. However, her intentions...
She wants the logs, doesn't she?
Correct. Or information on technology and the future.
People are starting to suspect me. We gotta hurry and find that Sentinel. It's only UFO, right? You said UFO, but... it was manufactured in Japan, wasn't it?
It is the name of a control system.
Right. So, where do we find it?
The gate. Let's go to the gate.
Okay. My bag's been open too. She must have looked in here.
Let's go.
Okay. That second year could be outside still. Don't worry. If I see her, I'll just sprint right on by. I don't see her. We're here.
Activate gate.
What's the matter?
It is sealed off, just like Sector 5.
So we can't go today?
There is an opening in Sector 3. We may be able to go from there.
Sector 3?
It is in 2025.
40 years from now. Which means I'll be in my 50s. I'm having mixed feelings.
Access code approved. Designating sector.
We're here? Jeez, this place is falling apart. I guess 2025 got hit pretty hard too. there's something on the ground. It's a student ID from my school. Ryoko Shinonome, Class 2A. This picture, that's the girl I saw in the track room. How'd this get here? This place is in ruins, but it almost seems like someone's living here. Is the UFO close by?
It's 1.7 kilometers away.
Hey, don't leave me behind again! We're supposed to stick together!
Stop right there.
Shinonome-senpai? Wait, did you time travel too?
I've been waiting. I knew you'd be here. This is 426's hideout. You're working with him, aren't you?
42 who? The heck are you talking about? I've never been here before in my life!
Don't play dumb. I'll deal with you later, Natsuno Minami. And when I do, you will tell me where he is. But right now, my mission is to take that data unit back with me. Now hand it over.
Ryoko Shinonome. You're being used. There's a reason they want you to find me. It's to prevent you all from seeing the logs and uncovering the truth.
I don't care about that.
Even the logs about you and Tetsuya Ida.
You're not taking BJ!
Natsuno, don't.
Out of my way.
Natsuno!
It's freezing. Wait. Where am I again? Oh crap, that's right! PJ! Maybe he's... Nope, never mind. PJ! He's not here. PJ! Not over here either. What a mess. With the way things are, it's looking pretty grim for me. I can't go home.
Yoki Takamiya unlockable. Complete Yuki Takamiya's Natsan event.
All right. Cool. Aiba. Where could she have gone? Forget her. I need to find Nachan. I should check with Sekigahara if there's been any progress. A city in ruins. And this one's next. Is that what this place is gonna look like? I can't even imagine. So the box I thought was a projector was actually a talking machine named Miura. And the stuff Nachan wrote in her notebook, she must have been talking about that. So it wasn't just made up. I'm sorry for doubting you, Nachan. Anyone there? Erika Iba is a robot? Or, more accurately, a criminal by the name of Juro Izumi, who has no physical body of his own. He wanted to do something to me. Something that involved shooting me up with nanomachines. The Kisaragi involved in the bathroom incident. It was really just a robot built to look like her. Then that robot got damaged and was disposed of in the old school building. And now the robot's brain is in Iba's body. I saw something that looked like a weapon in the Shikishima facility. But what Goto and Shinonome said doesn't make sense. Maybe they let me go so they could track me. To get to the organization behind the scenes. Are you in here? Where is he? He said he was gonna be hiding around here. Maybe he's still looking for her. Or maybe he got caught.
We are here.
Sekigahara, what happened?
The nanomachine separation inside the brain is progressing.
What does that mean?
He is in the same condition as Ryoko Shinonome.
Hey.
I still have my memory. I just ran out of my pills. Don't mind me. You were searching for Natsuno Minami. We've determined her location. She's in Sector 3.
What?
Miura?
It is only speculation. But there is a high probability that she is there.
Okay, great! Let's go get her! Oh, wait. Sekigahara.
Go without me. I just needed to tell you. Besides, the black suits are only after me now. It'd be bad if they think you're my accomplice. Better to avoid being seen together at all. Come over here.
What is it? What is this thing?
Take it with you.
I don't know how to use it.
You'll need it to save Minami. I need to ask you a favor in return. Miura is carrying a message for me. If I were to ever lose my memory, I need you to show me that message.
Will you be okay by yourself?
Myself is just about all I can handle. I'm sure Shinanome's medicine is in the nurse's office. Miura seems to be in a hurry. Please, go with him.
So? Where is Nachan?
Southeast, 3.2 kilometers. There is an unusual concentration of androids.
Great. More of those creepy-ass robots.
They must have found something.
Something? You mean, Nachan?
This unit possesses no attack capabilities. It is up to you.
I know. I won't fail. I saw something that looked like a weapon in the Shikishima facility. But what Goto and Shinonome said doesn't make sense. Maybe they let me go so they could track me. To get to the organization behind the scenes. I'm ready. Lead the way.
They're back. They won't come in here. And if I take even one step outside, they'll attack. Ever since I got here, they just keep on coming. I ate my last can of food yesterday. And now the soda I was taking sips from is empty too. Oh, what should I do? Am I going to die here? Without anyone knowing?
Aim for the battery.
That's what I'm doing! Like I'm supposed to know how to use a freaking gun.
You did well.
No way. Yuki-chan?
Nachan! I'm so glad you're okay.
Yuki-chan!
I finally found you. You're safe now, all right?
I know. But why are you here, Yuki-chan?
I'd come find you anywhere, Nachan. Even if I have to cross time and space to do it.
Oh, Yuki-chan!
The Keen Bowler's magnetic shield is still active.
BJ!
It is why the androids could not approach.
You came back for me!
Of course. Small talk must come later. There are 4 androids approaching.
Let's go. No matter what comes our way, I will protect you. With everything I have.
That was the end? I thought there was supposed to be a giant robot battle or something. There has been until that. But Yukitagami is not an event.
Cool!
Cool.
This should be a good spot, right? The river's nice and wide. Plus, no one else is around. It shouldn't be a problem if the Sentinel pops up here.
Are you going to summon it right now? Perhaps we should wait until nightfall.
Well, we're going to send it right back, aren't we?
If it's only for a second, then we should be fine.
I want to change the registered pilot of Sentinel number 17. To you, Natsuno.
Wait, right here? Why?
I was previously using Miura's ID. However, the ownership of the ID returned to him.
It's because I operated Sentinel number 19.
longer pilot a Sentinel. In order to shift to the Sentinel, it must receive a new pilot. But this change comes with a price. It will reset the Sentinel's stored memory.
Wait, that's not good.
Then, what do we do?
We'll transfer all data logs to me. If it's done at the same time we change the registered pilot, I should be able to secure the log data.
Good thinking, BJ.
Not to know. From now on, Sentinel number 17 will be...
Right, no problem. I'll be the one who pilots the robot. And I'll fight together with my pal BJ.
As long as Nachan isn't in any danger.
Sentinel number 17 will protect Natsuno.
If anything, I should be the one fighting.
There is another Sentinel for you.
What did you say?
You must work together and survive.
You know it.
Both processes must be performed concurrently. Natsuno, it's time to activate.
Okay. Dang, that was fast.
Now send it back, Nachan.
How do I do that?
It disappeared.
Does that mean it worked, BJ? BJ? You okay, buddy? Say something.
He's no longer with us.
What?
BJ was the only one who could retrieve the log data. But the storage capacity on a scout unit like that is limited. He couldn't store both the log data and his own AI data. So in order to make room for the logs, he deleted himself.
No. No, you're wrong. He's just fooling around. Come on. Wake up, BJ. BJ.
Cleared. I guess catering minulla. Would be next in the list.
Chihiro. Renya Goto. He's the one who took Chihiro from me. He might be the same guy that Tamao-san gets her pills from. That scout unit is an alien from the future. At least that's what Natsuno-san says. The footage he showed us is allegedly from the future. If it's real, then how am I still alive 200 years from now? All I know for certain is that it's no ordinary scout unit. According to the history of this era, it has indeed been 40 years. But this era doesn't seem to be based on the era I'm from. The two aren't connected. Perhaps this isn't really time travel after all. Renya Goto. He's the one who took Chihiro from me. he's in 1985, then Chihiro will be with him. Even if I do bring the Sentinel back home, how can I bring myself to fight? The ones I swore to protect are gone. Our mother's terrible at sewing, but she made this for Chihiro. I'd never seen her struggle with anything so hard, but she did it. It's pieced together with scraps of cloth, not the best quality. Even still, Chihiro took it with her wherever she went. The Kaiju aren't secret US military weapons. They're alien invaders from the future. And the Sentinels are the tools we need to defeat them. Back in 1945, everyone mysteriously vanished. But here in 1985, 40 years later, there's no historical evidence or impact from that event. It reminds me of a concept I read about in a science book. The idea of two similar parallel worlds. According to Natsuno-san, a boy named Renya Goto attends school in this era. He can apparently travel through time too. And BJ said he's from 80 years in the future. Natsuno-san. Get it together, Keitaro. She certainly is quite... Yes. I admit, she's bright, cheerful, attractive. But right now, I have more urgent matters to tend to. Could he be at the school? I don't care what it takes. I'm going to find him. And I'm going to get Chihiro back. Renya Goto is Natsuno-san's senpai. He also attends the school in 1985. And according to BJ, he's from even further into the future.
Miura-kun.
Natsuno-san. Perfect timing. I was just about to go looking for you.
Same here. I've been worried about you, Miura-kun. That was some rough stuff. I can't even imagine how you must be feeling. You okay?
Thanks, but I'm fine. In fact, I came here to find Renya Goto. But I have no idea what he looks like or how he dresses. Could you point him out to me?
That might be a little tough. Goto-senpai hasn't been back on campus. I asked around and no teacher knows where he lives.
Well, that's a problem.
Oh, Natsuno-chan!
Miwako!
Done with practice already?
Oh, you have that picture of Goto-senpai, right? The one you took when he wasn't looking?
Hey! Not so loud!
Sorry. So do you have it?
Yeah.
Yes, this is it! Miura-kun! Look, I've got a picture of Goto-senpai.
Pardon my interruption.
He's the tall guy in the back.
This here is Renya Goto? The one with the glasses?
Yep, that's him. Thanks, Miwako.
How could this be? The man I saw at the park was Renya Goto. The bastard who kidnapped Chihiro. Chihiro? It really is you, isn't it? Please say something. I found this. It survived the air raid. I meant to give it back to you earlier. This is your favorite stuffed animal, isn't it?
Big brother.
Don't lose it again, all right?
I won't.
Chihiro, it really is you. I'm so relieved you're safe.
I suppose it's true. It's not like my memories were displaced. My blissful dependency as your little sister. It's become part of my identity. Denial can cause enormous strain to one's psyche.
Chihiro? Are you okay?
Better than okay. I've regained my original memories. I'm Chihiro Morimura.
Morimura?
You're the one who insisted on keeping that a secret. Yet you gave it away in the end.
It's you.
Sometimes a bold change in plans is necessary. You'd know that better than anyone. Wouldn't you, Goto-kun?
I didn't expect to see you here.
Renya Goto. What the hell did you do to Chihiro?
I don't appreciate the hostility. But what you see here is Chihiro in her original state. She was never your little sister to begin with.
Shut up! I'm not listening to a word you say. I won't forgive you. And I will avenge Tamao-san.
I believe you misunderstand the situation.
Chihiro, listen to your big brother and come with me. We're going.
Where exactly? Back to 1945 where no one's left? Don't you see? It doesn't matter where we run. If we have any hopes of preventing the loop, we need to prioritize gaining control over all systems. You've always been the dependable type. You used to be an excellent design engineer.
What are you talking about?
I'll always be on your side, Chihiro. That's what you told me, remember? So please, cooperate. Is everything prepared, Goto-kun?
Already.
Good. Then I shouldn't waste any more time. Let's hurry.
Chihiro!
Don't even bother.
Get out of my way. Chihiro is coming with me.
She's being targeted for assassination. And I highly doubt you have the capacity to protect her.
What? Who would...
A Sekigahara. Should you decide to cooperate, let me know.
Sekigahara. Did he travel through time too? Is that how he got here? Tamao-san. The military police are gone for now.
How are things looking?
They're searching for Kiriko-san.
I can't believe she's a spy.
They seem to think she's associated with him. He must have dragged her into this. I just don't understand. Why protect a wanted man?
That woman... Her name isn't Kiriko Doji. And she doesn't come from this world.
You're a lunatic.
I don't get it. What could she want with the Sentinel?
You know about the Sentinel? You really are a spy.
If she were to try and escape, she'd likely use the gate. If we leave now, we might be able to catch up to her.
Sekigahara-san, please, I have to know the truth. I was told that my parents aren't really my parents, and that I was brought here from the future.
Is that what Kiriko Doji told you?
I don't know why she'd lie, but I think that explains the dreams I keep having.
She's tampered with your memories.
He's out of his mind. Don't listen to a word he says, Tamao-san. We should just turn him in.
Keitaro-san, please. I don't want it to come to that.
Keitaro? As in Keitaro Miura?
How the hell do you know my name?
I see. So it's you.
What are you on about now?
You and I have been fighting alongside each other.
I've never seen you before in my life.
The Miura of this era hasn't. The Miura of the future has.
The future?
Yes. He no longer has his physical body. His consciousness is currently stored inside a scout unit.
Then, Keitaro-san is...
one and the same.
I've had enough of this nonsense. You, come with me. I'm taking you in.
Don't move.
Sekigahara-san!
You bastard!
Like you said, I'm out of my mind. Poison is coursing through my brain as we speak.
To be continued. Save. It's always 5%.
Yes.
It's always 5%. Let's continue.
Chihiro. No point in trying to make sense out of his story. It's still too early to say anything for sure. But a scout unit from the future? And it possesses my consciousness? Natsuno-san. Get it together, Keitaro. She certainly is quite... Yes. I admit, she's bright, cheerful, attractive. But right now, I have more urgent matters to tend to. Chihiro. She was acting like a completely different person. Design engineer? Controlling the system? What was she talking about? Chihiro. What's happened to her? Chihiro Morimura? She's the original Chihiro? Is there no going back to the way she used to be? Chihiro. Even if I do bring the Sentinel back home, how can I bring myself to fight? The ones I swore to protect are gone. According to the history of this era, it has indeed been 40 years. But this era doesn't seem to be based on the era I'm from. The two aren't connected. Perhaps this isn't really time travel after all. Natsuno-san. I'm not sure why, but I really want to hear her voice right now. Could she still be at school? No point in trying to make sense out of his story. It's still too early to say anything for sure. But a scout unit from the future? And it possesses my consciousness? Back in 1945, everyone mysteriously vanished. But here in 1985, 40 years later, there's no historical evidence or impact from that event. It reminds me of a concept I read about in a science book. The idea of two similar parallel worlds. The footage he showed us is allegedly from the future. If it's real, then how am I still alive 200 years from now? All I know for certain is that it's no ordinary scout unit. Natsuno-san's over there.
Oh, what do I do?
What's the hurry?
Miura-kun. BJ's gone. I'm pretty sure he's lost somewhere by himself. If he's caught, we'll never see him again.
All right. Let's split up and find him.
Okay. He couldn't have gone too far. Maybe he's inside one of the school buildings.
Okay, then you search the buildings. I'll search the campus perimeter.
Okay, I'm on it. Thanks.
Did you see that flying RC thing?
It went back behind the North School building. Think it belongs to the radio club?
It was all boxy and weird shaped. Didn't look like a helicopter to me.
So it can fly. Behind the North building. That's where the old school building is. No sign of him. Sounds like rotor blades. Are you trying to draw attention to yourself? Natsuno-san's worried about you.
Keitaro Miura. I've been scanning for you from overhead.
Is what Sekigahara said true? Are you... me?
That's correct. I am Keitaro Miura.
At this point, nothing I hear should surprise me anymore. Why do you look like this?
When the world was destroyed, I died. I had to take your place and fight in the Sentinel. In order to do this, I was resurrected as an AI.
So you've been using a Sentinel to fight off those monsters. That's what you're looking for, right?
Correct.
Then how did your AI end up in this scout unit?
There was a malfunction in the Sentinel. So I uploaded a part of myself to this drone. However, 72% of me is still wrapped inside the Sentinel.
Does Natsuno-san know that you're me?
We didn't get a chance to meet in the previous world. I'm very fond of Natsuno. It's best that she doesn't know.
If you're really from the future, then you must know. What's going to happen?
My experiences are all from past events.
Past events?
Time is relative. Even with future technology, time travel is impossible. We never traveled through time.
But you're Keitaro Miura from the future, right?
I'm an entity that used to be Miura. Before you. I located the Sentinel. I can now access all logs.
So the rest of the footage is available.
Promise me. Before the final invasion begins, you'll research the logs and figure out a solution. Chihiro Morimura's plan. Operation Aegis. It will lead you all down a path of destruction.
Chihiro's plan?
Promise me.
Why are you asking me this?
Because I'll be gone soon.
Morimura-san.
Is all going as planned?
All issues have been resolved on my end. 4 sectors are ready for the final phase. The remaining one is at roughly 70%.
Sectors?
Their structures are similar to these colonies. So that's what I've been calling them.
So we'll have 5 sectors then.
I've chosen not to divide them based on orbital positions. Instead, I've separated them by historical eras. I've been meaning to ask, why don't we create a residential district of the present day?
The decision was made to start over. From a time before the world took such a terrible turn.
Before the nanomachine incidents?
Perhaps humanity tasted the fruit of knowledge too early. When it was being decided how far we should go back, we couldn't come to an agreement. So we ultimately settled on preparing residential districts by era.
I've always wanted to live in the 20th century before the war. So this works out perfectly. However, some resources of the era are quite old. Accurately reproducing them might pose a difficulty. I don't think I can do it with confidence.
That's fine. As long as our civilization survives, I'll be happy.
Once it's completed, just one district will be the size of a city. It'll have a bustling population of 1.2 million people.
We have more residential areas than we originally planned. Miss Karabe's hands are going to be awfully full.
I'm sure everything will be finished on time. I have to get back to work.
Understood.
To be continued, 87%. Takayoshi here must destroyer of words event. And this I need Nenji Okata's Victim of Poisons event. I have only played prologue through him.
Hey.
Alright.
it like that, maybe you've got a point. I should slow down and think a little. Still, though. Hey, are you even listening?
I'm back. It's happening all over again. Who even is that voice? How'd I end up in this mess? And where the hell was I? It was like... I don't know. I feel like I saw it on some UFO show. Like an alien lab or something. It looked just like that. I was... butt naked, too. So Kisaragi always gets on that train. And the train always crashes. Once she's on, she's basically dead. How the hell can I make her understand? That's what that guy was saying. All this stuff about how I've got to find a key. No idea what the hell he's talking about. But I gotta find a way out of this crazy loop. And right now, the only clue I got is this key thing. Hey, Kisaragi. You don't have some kind of key handy, right?
What does that even mean? I have the key to my house.
Is this it? Nah, probably not. I mean, hell, even I've got some house keys. We gotta do something! The kaiju are coming!
What? Really? Where?
I mean, like, not yet. They get here after we get on this train.
How do you know that?
'Cause I saw it. Shit, how do I explain?
You're acting kinda weird.
Yeah, it's really getting to me. I'm already sick of all this shit. But what can I do? What's this key thing they keep talking about? How the hell do I even find it? What do I do? Just go through everyone's goddamn pockets? None of this shit makes sense.
Hey, where are you going?
Well, look what we got here. Ogata, most punchable face in the city.
Great. This guy.
What? You think you're better than me? I think it's about time we settled our shit.
You gotta chill out, man.
Oh, yeah? Do you think this is funny? Am I a joke to you?
No time for this crap. How about we talk this out?
How about screw you?
Hey, you guys got this key thing?
What key? What the hell are you talking about?
I don't know, man. Just whatever keys you got.
I had my motorcycle key. But my teacher took it away.
Yeah, boo freaking who.
No more running. We settle this right here, right now.
Hey! Come on, you're fighting again? Stop that!
Hey, stay out of this, idiot.
What do we got here? Don't tell me this little bitch is your girl. Didn't know you were into elementary schoolers. That's messed up, man.
You'd think that wouldn't get to me anymore. But hey, I'm still mad.
Stop it!
Man, not again.
Damn it!
train's already here. I'm gonna go.
Hey, hold it! I mean, just hang on a sec. I really need you to stay off that train.
Okay, seriously, what's going on?
I don't even know how to describe it. Just... it'll be really bad. Look, they're coming. This train's gonna get derailed. It's gonna be a huge accident, okay?
Okay, whatever. My train's about to leave.
I'm being serious here. You can talk shit on me if you want, but believe me, just this once. Please, don't get on that train.
So? What do I do instead?
Let's just get out of the station. We gotta get out of here while there's still time. If we can just get outside this place, that's gotta change something. Come on, this way! What's wrong?
Sorry, my ankle hurts.
Where? Let me see. Probably a sprain. Get down! It's gone. Man, look at him. How are there so many?
Varsaki, hello. Welcome.
1985 too.
We can't beat ourselves up over shit we can't change. Maybe there's no way out of this, but we'll never know if we don't run. Anyway, come on. We gotta keep going.
Yes, this is very scary. It doesn't matter what year it is.
Kisaragi!
It's still end of the world.
Here. They showed up in the middle of the city. We couldn't make it out in time.
Did you find the key?
I don't give a shit about your key. Who the hell are you? If you can do all this crazy time crap, then save Kisaragi.
Tomi Kisaragi. If you want to save her, you need to cooperate with me. I need you to find that key. If you give me its location, then I'll help her.
The truth?
Yes, I promise. Still, even if I was lying, you don't have much choice. All you can do is trust me. So find that key, and I'll see what I can do.
Fine.
And back to the past. Escape failed. But if you think this is scary, oh boy, I have a game called Dead Space that I need to continue. Yeah.
Alright.
Okay. Continue Ninja Okata story. Another time loop.
I guess when you put it like that,
So Okata is
maybe
on a
you've got
time
a
loop.
point. I should slow down and think a little.
I like that every
Still
character
though.
has its own style of story. One is aliens,
Hey,
one in
are you
time
even
travel.
listening?
One is kind of high school drama or mystery. Then there is actual mystery.
All over again.
Then there's terminal storyline. Then there is
Doesn't matter if we run.
time loops.
We never make it out in time. We only got a couple minutes
And
until
then,
they ruin
yes,
this
I am
place.
actually a secret
Even if I
agent
told someone
from
about this,
another world or
nobody would
from the
believe me.
future and trying to set everything right.
Hey, Kisaragi. You don't have some kind of key handy, right?
What does that even mean? I have the key to my house.
Is this it? Nah, probably not. I mean, hell, even I've got some house keys.
Okay. There is no indication, so I am just going either way. Depending on what choices I make.
You're acting kinda weird.
Yeah, it's really getting to me. I'm already sick of all this shit. But what can I do?
Hey, where are you going?
Isn't that... I feel like I know that guy she's with. Who is he?
Why are you being all sneaky?
I don't know. No reason.
Wait, that's Iori over there. What are you hiding from Iori?
That's not it.
What? Don't tell me you like Iori.
Hey, it's not like that.
Isn't that... Karabe?
Hey! I'm still talking to you here. Stop dodging the question. I want a real answer.
For real, it's not like that.
Then what is it like?
What do you care? You're not my girlfriend. Why are you even getting so worked up?
It's not a big deal, I was just
You are not a
curious.
couple, but you are arguing like one.
Fancy meeting
It's
you
like
here.
you are married.
Sami-chan! Iori, your place isn't this way, right? Where are you going with Okino-kun? I've just got a thing over in
Kisaragi's
Suzuki.
hanging around.
There's the train.
Kinda hard to talk to Fuyusaka like this.
Seriously. You're being really weird.
I know I saw Karabe around here. Must have gone somewhere.
Well, look what we got here. Ogata, most punchable face in the city.
Here we go again.
Who even is that voice? How'd I end up in this mess? And where the hell was I? It was like... I don't know. I feel like I saw it on some UFO show. Like an alien lab or something. It looked just like that. I was... butt naked, too. What's this key thing they keep talking about? How the hell do I even find it? What do I do? Just go through everyone's goddamn pockets? None of this shit makes sense.
I think it's about time we settled our shit.
Hey! Come on, you're fighting again? Stop that!
Hey, stay out of this, idiot.
What do we got here? You trying to score with this little...
Stop it!
Well, if you didn't keep pissing me off, this wouldn't keep happening.
Damn it!
train's already here. I'm gonna go.
Damn it! Can't just leave her alone. Damn it! Always turns out the same. The train gets derailed, and Kisaragi doesn't make it.
Did you find the key? Answer me, Ninji Ogata.
Man, I don't goddamn know. Who the hell are you? What's even going on here? You gonna explain any of this shit?
Find it, and I'll tell you. If you want to survive, you need to find the key. Time for a do-over. You're going back.
Hey!
Okay.
I guess when you put it like...
Yeah. Guess there's something going on with Fuyusaka. So I need to do that. Something need to do.
That... Maybe you've got a point. I should slow down and think a little. Still, though... Hey, are you even listening?
I'm back. It's happening all over again.
Hey, where are you going?
Isn't that... I feel like I know that guy she's with. Who is he?
Why are you being all sneaky?
I don't know. No reason.
Wait, that's Iori over there. What are you hiding from Iori?
That's not it.
What? Don't tell me you like Iori.
Hey, it's not like that. Isn't that... Karabe?
Hey! I'm still talking to you here. Hey! I'm still talking. Stop dodging the question. I want a real answer.
For real, it's not like that.
Hey! I'm still talking to you here. Then what is it like?
What do you care? You're not my girlfriend. Why are you even getting so worked up?
It's not a big deal, I was just curious. Sheesh. Fancy meeting you here. Usami-chan!
Kisaragi's hanging
Iori,
around.
your place isn't this way, right?
Kinda hard to talk to
Where are you
Fuyusaka
going
like
with
this.
Okino-kun? I've just got a thing over in Tsutsuji.
I know I saw Karabe around here. Must have gone somewhere.
Can I?
They got on the train. What do I do? Go after them?
Hey, that's the wrong train.
That's weird. I know they got on.
What's wrong? Are you looking for someone?
Sure am, kid. You see a couple school kids about my age?
A couple school kids?
What the hell? Was that like magic? Nah. The hell am I thinking?
Ogata-kun, did you need something?
Huh? Yeah. Okay, look. I know this seems real sketchy. I mean, heck, I'm the guy who chased you onto a train here. But there's something I gotta know. Do you have some kind of key on you? I mean, not like a regular house key. It's supposed to be kinda special, except I don't really know how. Yeah, this still sounds pretty damn weird, huh? Hey! Hey, hold on.
Why? Why are you looking for something like that?
Good question. Man, I don't know how I'd even explain it.
You're looking for the key? You're the one who originally carried it, young man.
The school nurse? Wait, I was just talking to Fuyusaka. Wait a sec. Are you Fuyusaka, or... Wait. I know you. The League of Darkness. I remember now. You're one of the bad guys.
This'll only hurt for a moment. Playing this late? Should you be out here alone, young man?
I'm not playing! I'm training!
Say, you must be Nenji Ogata-kun, right? How about I walk you back to your house?
You're fishy, lady. You talk like the League of Darkness people. They say all that same stuff when they kidnap kids.
The League of Darkness?
The bad guys from Common Hero, duh.
Right, kids and their TV. But you know, I think you're the real bad guy here. 8 years from now, you're going to call a bunch of monsters and destroy the world.
Am not! I'd never turn to the side of evil!
You're still going to do it whether you're good or evil. Sometimes, things just happen.
You can't trick me. I'm not
Hold
gonna
it.
get kidnapped!
Little punk. Missed.
That was close. I guess I just did a big lap around the block. What do I do? She even had a gun. She tried to shoot me. She really is from the League of Darkness. I gotta tell the police.
Don't move. You're a bad boy.
Am I gonna die?
It'll only hurt for a moment. I've just implanted you with nanomachines. It'll add on to the program inside you. It's not a huge change, but it's something we'll need to fight back. And now, we can prepare our weapons. The Sentinels.
Man, that stinks. Huh? Didn't I just get shot?
Did you find the key?
Okay. I still don't know what's going on here. But getting shot made me remember something. She shot me back when I was a kid, too.
you were shot. I'm going to need you to explain the situation.
I was on the train, and the nurse from my school shot me. There were even other passengers around, too. No, wait. That was definitely Fuyusaka. She was all grown up, but I know that was her.
Wait a moment. Slow down. You're talking about trains. Where is this happening?
It's the place you keep sending me back to. The train platform. And this happened when I chased Fuyusaka onto her train.
So you're looking for the key on a train platform?
Well, yeah. Wait, you mean... you don't even know where you keep sending me back to?
Okay, I see. That means the person with the key is somewhere around there. You just keep looking.
When do I get the explanation?
Explain. Thank you. Continue.
I guess when you put it like that.
Okay, then Lady of the League. But then how can I activate this?
Maybe you've got a point. I should slow down and think a little. Still, though. Hey, are you even listening?
I'm back. It's happening all over again.
You're acting kinda weird.
Yeah, it's really getting to me. I'm already sick of all this shit. But what can I do? That was weird. Why'd I think Fuyusaka looked like that League of Darkness lady? I'm not seeing things right. Doesn't matter if we run. We never make it out in time. We only got a couple minutes until they ruin this place. Even if I told someone about this, nobody would believe me. That League of Darkness lady. She said something weird when she had me at gunpoint. She said I was the one who had this key in the first place. But none of this is ringing a bell. Can't figure this out.
Hey, where are you going? Hey, you don't look so good. Seriously, you're being really weird.
Who even is that voice? How'd I end up in this mess? And where the hell was I? It was like... I don't know. I feel like I saw it on some UFO show. Like an alien lab or something. It looked just like that. I was... butt naked, too.
So, I have to activate this somehow.
Yo.
Master-kun! What are you doing? Usami-chan! You trying to pick on Iori now?
Please, Kisaragi. Just relax for a sec.
What?
I'm begging you here. Fuyusaka, that wasn't some magic trick, right?
What do you mean?
So, that League of Darkness version of you. I mean... Okay, what's your connection to that black catsuit lady?
League of Darkness? What are you talking about?
Damn it, I sound like a total loon. Anyway, I mean, that kind of thing ain't normal, right? It was some trick, yeah? Is this some kind of test?
A test? What are you talking about?
Maybe you should actually explain what you're talking about, man. The train's leaving soon. Let's go, Okino-kun.
Hey, Kisaragi. You don't have some kind of key handy, right?
What does that even mean? I have the key to my house.
Is this it? Nah, probably not. I mean, hell, even I've got some house keys. Hey, it's Shinonome-senpai. You're here too?
Shinonome-senpai.
Senpai, you don't have some kind of key on you, right? Though I guess it's not really a normal key. Probably. Man, how do I say this?
A key?
Yeah, a key.
Shouldn't we call someone over?
Someone like who?
Like a station worker?
Waste of time.
Why's that?
It's just gonna throw us back to the beginning.
Hey, what's going on with you?
Something's up. Do I go after her?
Hey, that's the wrong train.
Hey, what happened? Shinonome-senpai, are you okay? Must have been her symptoms again. Looks like she passed out. This guy too. I know him. It's Sekigahara, from back in the ruined city. Why is he with her? Why are they both knocked out? What the hell happened here? Something in his hand. DD-426? This some kind of medicine? Label's not telling me much.
That's poison. It was meant to poison the D-forces. They ended up as collateral damage.
What are you talking about, old man?
It sounds like you know about Shinonome-kun's condition. So you should already understand. The symptoms she endures come from that poison. Their nanomachines are infected. They're beyond saving. But even with all their sacrifices, they cannot stop the D-Force's attack.
You keep talking about these D guys. That's all the big mecha kaiju, right?
A living apocalypse. Born in our future, crossing time to destroy us. It all comes down to 15 teenagers, the commanders of the D-Forces. Ninji Ogata-kun. It is a curse, one we cannot escape.
Where's all this weird shit coming from? Who even are you?
It doesn't matter anymore. I'm just a man in the past now. But it was never the kaiju. The problem, the true blot on this world, was always the D-Force's creator. It's us. Mankind was the cancer all along.
I got through. Can you hear me? If you can hear my voice, then report.
I found Ryoko Shinonome. When I got on the train, I found her out cold. Sounded like the poison got to her.
Poison?
A guy named Sekigahara was knocked out too. That got anything to do with your key?
I think I get what's going on here. But those two don't match up with my information. It's definitely someone else. When you see this key, well, no matter what it looks like, you should know it's the key.
What's going on in that train? Something's not right there. When I'm inside the train, things always seem messed up.
You need to take a closer look. This isn't going to end until you find it. Search everywhere. Beat people up if you need to. Whatever it takes.
Wait! I know that guy. He was with Fuyusaka.
To be continued and 50% cleared.
All right.
Let's continue the Katoshi Hichiyama.
This is it, all right. Though, it's a far cry from the school I remember. So he was just playing the part of Kiriko Doji. I don't know what he's up to. But if I help him, I can save our homeland from this war. Now, I don't know if he's here or not. Still, I should go around the back. Keep a low profile. This building had just been finished when I knew it. Now, well, it's certainly seen better days. So the Sentinel's a weapon from the future? It's strange to say, but it does make sense. After all, even one of its computers was so far beyond what we knew. It feels like just yesterday. I walked these very halls to pick up Keitaro. And now, 4 decades have passed in a blink of an eye. Like a fairy tale. And this young lady would be?
Oh, that's Kiriko-chan. She came to us from Tokyo. I'm Kiriko Doji.
Why, miss, you're stunning. My name is Takatoshi Hijiyama. I'm going to remember this day forever. Because it was the day you came into my life.
You're a funny guy. But you seem pretty incredible yourself, Takatoshi-san.
No. I don't know about that.
So what's got you all bashful and smiley in here?
Kiriko-san. I mean, Okino.
You really are a funny guy. You could have just taken a nap at my place. I didn't think you'd come running after me.
I'm not about to let you get away from me.
I showed you my hideout. Why bother trying to run now? Still don't trust me, huh?
I want to know everything about what you're trying to accomplish.
I see. Well, fair enough. The question is, are you even going to believe me?
I've already learned for myself that time travel is real. At this point, nothing surprises me anymore. No more secrets. What are you trying to do?
I'm trying to stop the apocalypse. A force is already on its way here to destroy the world. And they've got more numbers on their side than we'll ever have.
What are they?
I'm not really concerned with what they are. What I want to know is, why are they coming? The answer is in something called the decode. Let me try and break this down for you. There are other humans with modifications like you and Miura-kun. And they're beaming out these signals calling the destroyers here. Even though they have no idea.
This other threat you said the Sentinels were meant to fight. Are you saying it's them? These destroyers?
They're a huge threat, all right.
And these people with modifications, like me, they're calling them here? But weren't those implants only added so we could pilot the Sentinels in the first place?
Well, I made the Sentinels, sure. But I'm not the one who modified all of you. There's too many unknowns with the Interlocutor. That's what I'm looking into.
So this Interlocutor?
It's like a little network of tiny machines. It has to be implanted into your body.
So what do you want me to do now?
Everybody's supposed to be in class right now. You'll stick out if you're on school grounds. We can't have you wandering around where staff can see you. It'd definitely be a liability for me, at least. There'll be more of a crowd when lunch period rolls around. Until then, you should hang out here.
Sleeping face down on a school desk can't be good for my neck. Okino. Still no sign of him. Noodles stir-fried in sauce, enfolded in sweetened bread. I don't trust much in this post-war world. But if there's one exception, it's my yakisoba pan. He told me to wait until noon. But I can only waste time napping for so long. It's quiet outside. Maybe everyone's still in their classes. I'm trying to avoid being seen here. So I'm not supposed to go outside, but... Come on, Takatoshi. You can't just let Okino tell you what to do. I can't wait any longer.
So basically...
You mean...
But then that means the dream is...
Really?
student's duty should be to focus on their studies. This kind of hanky-panky has no place here. Really? Not that that girl wasn't cute, I suppose, but clearly she has no eye for men.
But then that means the dream is...
Really?
So basically...
I don't have any money. I don't have any money.
It's not like that. It super is, though. You think so? Did you see him? That boy was so cool. Was he? Does he even go to our school, though? Oh, please.
There. That has to be... I can't let myself get spotted now. Okina would probably never let me hear the end of it.
Ashley, hello, and welcome back
That's...
to 13 Sentinels.
You the one? Said you'd be waiting here around now. Even stuffed a letter in my shoe locker, right?
Yes.
Shit, she's cute. Okay, so, what's this about?
I like you.
Seriously? You? Me?
Yes.
Kisaragi's bullshit was starting to get to me. Maybe I'm kind of a stud after all.
What? No! Kiriko-san! That rat bastard! You don't go for another fella's girl!
Huh? What's your problem?
Hey! Put him up!
Hold on! Oh, jeez.
Did I just...
I can't believe you, Hijiyama-kun.
This is... I mean...
Don't tell me. You were jealous.
Of course not. I'm sorry for hitting him. You can like whoever you like. It's none of my business.
Where's this coming from? You think I like him just because he's a guy? Actually, you couldn't have picked a better time. This works. Nenji Ogata secured, despite complications. Now, help me get him into the old school building.
False pretenses or not, that confession really got to him. Even knocked out, he's still blushing. I almost feel bad for him. Destroyers. So he's implanted with the same technology as me? He's going to destroy the world?
He's sending signals to the things that will. At least I thought he was. Something's off. Nenji Ogata here is not transmitting any kind of command signal. Looks like the decode signature has been changed. That's bad. Now I'm gonna have to check everyone's individual codes. More work I don't need.
What changes if you can figure that out?
We save the world. Or find a way to do that, at least.
Don't we have the Sentinels? You said you created them to save us all.
That's right. But we've already thrown 19 Sentinels at them and lost. We need a bigger game changer than 1 or 2 Sentinels. That alone's not gonna make a difference. You did your homework on the Pacific War. You get it, right? When you're up against numbers like these, what can you do? The Sentinels are meant to be a last line of defense. There, we've got a clue. But I can't access it from this side. He might be the only one who can. So, where does that leave us? Morning, Hijiyama-kun.
Okino? What's going on?
I looked at Nenji Ogata. He didn't have anything for me. But I took a look at your code. And I have to say, it's been very thought-provoking.
Untie me this instant, or I swear, I'll...
Why are you getting so worked up now? This isn't all that different from the old days in the factory lab. Just the two of us, enjoying some quality time, right?
What? Even if that's partially true, things are different now. Untie me, before I really get angry.
Well, that's weird. You sound like you're mad, but these numbers don't lie.
What has happened since the Fluffy revelation? There was girlfriend power. We find out that Keitaro Miura's future mind is in BJ, the small robot. Okada is searching for the key in a time loop. And there is something else, but now I am forgetting.
You're actually kind of enjoying this, aren't you? Being all tied up at the mercy of your crush? You're such a perv, Hijiyama-kun.
Hijiyama-kun is like me.
Stop toying with me!
Well,
lots of
why don't we
swapping,
see
yes.
what's really in your heart?
What the?
Whoa, you really can't stop thinking about me, huh?
Don't be ridiculous!
I get it. You're lying to yourself. All to protect your self-image, right? But you can hide all you want. Your physical data gives it away.
Don't lie to me!
Fine. Why don't we take a deeper look?
Stop.
Wow, this really says it all.
Stop it! Stop, please!
To be continued. But last time, wait a minute, Fluffy, we have, yeah, I have cleared Yuki's story and Natsuno Minami's story. And I played a little bit Eiseki Kahara story, but sadly, as you can see, it means now I have to have 10 characters that have 80% of story revealed. Lots of stuff happening.
Sure.
Feels like I've woken up from a terrible dream.
Yes, we still don't know
And
why
it
they are
looks
naked.
Like he's left me behind again.
But let's
When does
see.
he even sleep?
You feel the most comfortable when you are butt-ass naked.
So the Sentinel's a weapon from the future? It's strange to say, but it does make sense. After all, even one of its computers was so far beyond what we knew. Noodles stir-fried in sauce, enfolded in sweetened bread. I don't trust much in this post-war world. But if there's one exception, it's my yakisoba-pan.
This line, I am thinking that this same voice actor is Ichiban Kasuga from the new Yakuza games. I haven't looked it up, but how he said the delicious yakisoba pan. I just imagine Ichiban Kasuga's face.
The more I find out, the more dangerous he seems. Forcing his way into someone's head and messing around? He's unhinged.
And then the more I listen to him, I can hear Ichiban Kasuga in the voice.
If I've judged the walking distance right, I should arrive there around noon. I need to save up. Even a small reserve would be enough. I see.
Everybody
Okino's
has their
right.
tastes.
I just need to slip in the old staff entrance. Seems like nobody will spot me. Now, where is Okino?
Like there is a couple of foods that I can easily, if they are done just right. I mean here just for look for Okinawa Sakura High School. There's nothing here. But it's nobody's favorite in your whole life experience. Maybe something happened to him. It's like basically, technically, hamburger is nothing special. But if you have been in jail, for example, for 15 years, then eating a hamburger or anything common, it will be best meal you have ever eaten. I took that from Yakuza. What? No! No, 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 no. No, 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 no. I didn't. I did not. Look, it's Fluffy. A tune of Fluffy.
Okino.
There you go.
What's
A tune of
going
Fluffy.
on? Why do I feel like this?
And the thing is, if I didn't have, you know, games on my list to play or to finish, I would happily, you know, try to complete Yakuza games as much as possible. But mainly the new ones, like Yakuza Like a Dragon or Like a Dragon Infinite Wealth. Maybe Infinite Wealth will be high on the list. Or then the Judgment games. Like a Dragon Ishin, you know, the samurai one. I actually tried to do as much as possible, and I still left something undone. But there is one karaoke song that I would probably never get 90 points out of 100. And it was the one song that has had live action Shake Us in the movie.
I see you made a friend.
Just a stray cat, that's all. I just gave it a
No,
little
Bakamitai
food.
is actually easy.
Now it shows up here all the
I
time.
have done it so many times.
I ended up
I
bringing
think I
food
got
for it
100.
every day.
I think I got the highest score in
Suppose I can relate.
Bakamitai 1 point.
You used food to toy with both
And
of
it
us.
was first try.
What? You don't like me taking care of you?
I don't remember the song's name, but it was
I'd better get going.
the one with the live action movie.
Oh, right. You sticking around until Shintaro's done eating? Mind tossing the empty can for me?
Shintaro?
Fun
That's
fact.
his name, yeah. I'm counting on you.
My cat was like that, you know, black and then white from nose to the stomach. But of course tail was all black and paws were all black.
Oh. There's something under the can. Looks like 150 yen. Oh. Okino. Are you still trying to look after me?
You know what that means? We need Hello nurse.
Whoa. She's one of the teachers at the school. I should go somewhere else.
Now I can probably go here because teacher is there.
Isn't she my Yakisoba-pun angel? She doesn't recognize me. Then again, I was a mess when she saw me last. Wait. If she's a student here, then that means it must be sold here at the school.
Maybe that's
This
why
is where I can find
he
that
likes.
Yakisoba-pun.
Maybe that's why he likes it. He associates her for the food. Maybe that's the why he likes yakisoba pan.
There it is.
Jeez, almost missed out. They only had 2 left.
Just one left.
Yakisoba pan.
Your finest yakisoba pan, please.
Oh, no doubt about it. This is the same yakisoba pan from back then. It's too much. So hungry. I've got no strength left.
I don't remember where he is from.
I'll starve to death.
But I know
Desperate
there
times
is
call for
2
desperate measures.
people who are from the
Maybe on the main
40s.
street, I could find some
At least in
scraps
this
the garbage. What am I thinking?
Oh yeah,
I
by
am
the
an
way,
Imperial soldier. The
we are
pride
not.
of the Empire. I can't
Yeah,
dig through trash
he's from
like
the
some
40s.
animal. I'd be better off dead.
He's from the 40s.
Still, I'll never find a paying job in this state. I shouldn't have let the heat get to me. Taking that bath in the river was my biggest mistake. That cold left me out of commission for a while. And now it's been 3 days since my food ran out. I couldn't even find Kiriko-san in the end. Is this how I die? Alone? Wasting away?
Excuse me. Are you okay?
Oh. Never better.
Was that your stomach? I know.
What's this?
I bought too much of this at lunch. It's yakisoba pan.
Yakisoba pan? I can have this?
If you'd like.
I suppose I'll take you up on that. Yakisoba pan. It's so good. Impossibly good. It's delicious. How could anything so delicious exist in this world? I wanted to savor the taste, but I practically inhaled that whole piece. Now that I think about it, I never even got to thank her. My yakisoba pan angel. This should be good. I can eat in peace here. Still, I can't believe I got the last one. I suppose it's good karma for my model behavior.
I was wondering where you'd run off to. Did you go buy that yourself?
Okino. Now, time to finally enjoy my... You changed clothes?
Wow, I can feel the disappointment from here. Want me to get back into the skirt?
I don't care.
It's just that the skirt's kind of breezy. I don't have much on underneath it. Makes me feel pretty exposed, you know? I can't just walk around in the wind and traffic like that. Just think of what could happen.
Stop that. You're clearly enjoying this, no matter what you say. And you don't have to be so lewd about it.
By the way, I checked the voice actor for him. It is Ichiban Kasuga. From the Yakuza Like a Dragon and Like a Dragon Infinite Wealth, it is Ichiban Kasuga. My mind is at ease.
Do you want half of this yakisoba pan?
What? Oh, no, I'm fine. I'm not even hungry. Isn't that your favorite food anyway? You enjoy it.
Well, if you're sure.
You really are a nice guy, Hijiyama-kun. If we're seen outside, the staff might chase us off the property. Once the afternoon classes are over, we'll head back. You stick around here until then.
Okay, time to dig in. Fantastic. This is it. This is the taste that saved me. I have to thank the yakisoba pan angel. If I ever see her again, I need to thank her personally. No, wait. I did meet her. But when? Good grief.
Voice actor got himself a big break in Yakuza. Yeah, and I looked. He is also in Unicorn Overlord. And apparently he was also Detective Pikachu in a short and in a video game. At least in the Detective Pikachu Returns. Sorry, I am just checking his voice. No. He was in the Unicorn Overlord. He was serving under me.
You're still going to keep trying then?
Of course.
Is it possible he really doesn't know anything?
There's still residual data in there from the switch. If I can figure out who's sending out the signal, then maybe I can stop it, or even control it.
It's always nice to read about that. This guy, or this person, acted in this and this and this, and then in this case I didn't know that he was Ichiban Kasuga. But it's nice to know, and always nice to see, how do I say this, in Finland. We are a very small country. Basically about 5 million people. So we have the thing that there is always one of 3 announcers, hosts or commentators, usually actors, of course, but it feels like almost every show, if it's like a quiz show or anything like that, they are in it and it feels like they use that same actor everywhere. If that makes sense. So it's always, and then it feels like if we are then comparing to a big country like America or something, it feels like you only hear that one voice once.
Where are you going now?
The convenience store near the station. You haven't eaten since noon, right? I'll go get us some snacks. Help change things up. And your requests?
Yakisoba pan.
So much for changing things up. Haven't you tried anything else from this time?
Don't make fun of me. I like plenty of foods. I just haven't eaten any of them yet. That's
Now
all.
I actually hear
Wow.
Ichiban
Can't
Kasuga
argue
and
with that
I
logic.
can't help it. Help. And now, because I know he's Ichiban Kasuga, it actually makes me want to play the games. The thing is, I have already finished the story, but there is still optional things to do. So I am not playing 100 hours of story. Again,
Who's there?
If I continue playing them,
female
it's
student?
probably just...
What is she doing out so late? More importantly, what's she doing here?
karaoke and minigames. Please no, everyone plays Yakuza. Yeah, I know. But I also like them. But that's why, for example, let's... If there is a series, look, Yakuza X one example. Everyone, what I see, everyone plays either Zero or then the original. I don't know the very original or the remastered remake, but then people either play 0, 1, Kiwami 1, or Like a Dragon, either one. So if I now wanted to play a Yakuza from the series anything, I would probably pick game that everybody hates. Or not hate, but let's say not as many are playing. But I have to apologize, Ashley. In 1 month, about 1 month, I am going to play the new Yakuza game, the Yakuza Pirates. So I am just giving you a heads up.
Wait, have we met somewhere?
And that's the thing, when I started playing Yakuza a couple years ago,
She's the girl who saved me. She's the Yakisoba Pan angel. Excuse me.
Oh, please wait.
I'm afraid the second floor isn't quite,
I'm sorry.
Yaki, Soba-pun Angel.
Oh yeah, she was the Fluffy's Sailor Moon candidate. Yeah, I am just giving you heads up, but I am just what I'm sorry. I was focusing on the story. What was I about to say? Yeah, when I started to play Yakuza series, I think couple years ago, it was I saw clips of Yakuza 0 and it was about of course Mashima. And okay, I want to get into this series. Then Yakuza 0 or Yakuza Like a Dragon, which one to start? Because I know Yakuza Like a Dragon is, new. It is different from the last games in the series. This was way before Infinite Wealth. Then, okay, which one to start first? Oh, Yakuza Like a Dragon. So Yakuza Like a Dragon was the first game I started, and then I jumped to Yakuza 0 and continued to play the games, in order. I have the collection on PS Store. And I think I said a couple of times because each game took about, at least the old games, 40 hours because I did some side content. Otherwise, I think it is over 20 hours if you just do the whole story, back to back. But I did some extra stuff. And even then I took my time. But then I said I am taking a break from Yakuza games, because they are long games, and play something in between. Do you know what happened? I played the whole series back to back. And yeah. So if there is a new Yakuza game, I will play heck out of it. Only game I haven't played is the original, the samurai game that I think Ishin is a remake of. And of course the zombie game. And those are not localized, sadly, outside of Japan. But it's 3 hours. I know it's Sunday, but I also started very late. I think that is a good way to stop. Next week, I need 2 more. So probably I continue Takatoshi Ichiyama story and Nenji Okata because they are close. Getting the 80% and 100. You have the whole series back to back from a shared Steam library but have only played a little of Like a Dragon. You could play them all. Yeah, I am sorry. It's another those days. Tomorrow is a little, you know, it's Monday, so weekday, so I am probably wanting to play Zelda. I am probably starting those at 3 p.m. Finland time. So it is again, excuse me, very late for Ashley, my dear. I saw, I think it was in GOG, that they had the whole collection. What time is it now? It's 6 p.m. So if you're talking about tomorrow, it will be 3 hours before I am starting tomorrow. Or I try to start. It's 1 a.m. Well, actually that makes sense. But yeah, the thing is, I am weekdays is like currently I am just waiting a phone call, and if there is some things to do on the day, so that's why I am not. Otherwise, I can stream earlier. Like for now, it's 6 p.m. I can start streams 12 p.m. like 6 hours from now. But I am just waiting phone calls, so I am waiting until it is very late that hopefully there is no one calling. Yeah, that is my life. But thank you everybody for watching. Thank you everybody in the chat. Thank you Ashley for coming. My name is Sveno. This was 13 Sentinels, and I will see you again next time. Same Veno channel. Good night.